The year is 2025 and a new crisis grips America: bird flu. This highly contagious disease has ripped through poultry farms across the country, but California, the largest egg producer in the U.S., has been hit particularly hard. Millions of chickens have been culled to contain the virus, leaving farmers reeling and consumers facing a severe egg shortage. The sight of empty barns and the silence of absent hens are stark reminders of the fragility of our food system. This outbreak is a wake-up call, forcing us to confront the realities of factory farming and its vulnerability to disease. The impact on California's egg production is staggering. Before the outbreak, the state produced nearly 1 in every 5 eggs consumed in the U.S. Now, supermarket shelves are sparsely stocked, and the once commonplace egg has become a luxury good for many. Farmers, already struggling with rising feed and labor costs, are facing financial ruin. The situation is dire, and the long-term consequences for both the industry and consumers are uncertain. The ripple effects of the bird flu outbreak are being felt far beyond the farm gates. Restaurants, heavily reliant on a steady supply of affordable eggs, are facing unprecedented challenges. Breakfast staples like omelets and eggs Benedict have been removed from menus, while bakeries struggle to source enough eggs for their cakes and pastries. The crisis has exposed the fragility of the restaurant industry, which operates on thin profit margins and relies on a delicate balance of supply and demand. The economic impact is undeniable. The average price of a dozen eggs in California has skyrocketed, increasing from $2.50 to over $8 in some areas. This dramatic price surge has forced restaurants to raise their prices, passing the cost on to consumers who are already grappling with inflation. Some establishments have resorted to using egg substitutes, but these often fail to replicate the taste and texture of real eggs, leaving customers disappointed. The situation is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our food system and the far-reaching consequences of disruptions to its delicate balance. For consumers, the egg shortage is a stark reminder of the fragility of our food system. Supermarket shelves that were once fully stocked are now bare, with limits on how many cartons customers can purchase. The days of grabbing a cheap and protein-packed dozen eggs are gone, replaced by anxiety and uncertainty. Many families are struggling to afford this staple food, forcing them to make difficult choices about their diets and budgets. The shortage has also led to a surge in backyard chicken ownership, as people seek greater control over their food supply. However, raising chickens is not a viable option for everyone, particularly those living in urban areas. The situation highlights the need for a more resilient and equitable food system that can withstand shocks like the bird flu outbreak. Despite the challenges, it's important to remember that properly cooked eggs remain safe to eat. The bird flu virus is killed at temperatures of 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius, so thorough cooking is essential. Consumers should avoid eating raw or undercooked eggs, and practice good hygiene when handling eggs and poultry. Washing your hands thoroughly with soap and water after handling raw eggs can help prevent the spread of the virus. Staying informed is crucial during this time. Health authorities are constantly monitoring the situation and providing updates on the outbreak and its impact on the food supply. By following their advice, consumers can make informed decisions about their food choices and protect themselves and their families. This crisis is a reminder that we are all part of a complex and interconnected system, and our actions have consequences.